Well, here's the 1952 Chev. I think it's called a Style Line. Not sure. It's a four-door. It had been sitting in a barn since 1974. It was parked when something happened to the engine, an original 216 I believe, and the engine has been replaced was replaced in 1972 with what I was told was a 260, but it is now, I can't even turn it over. You guys decide, if you know by looking at the panels on the side here, whether it is a 260. But either way, it's not the original engine. There's the information. It's a serial number. Try and hold it steady for you. Anyway, the car was, I picked it up in February of this year and brought it to the farm here. And it's not bad. It was sitting in a barn, like I said, since 1974, so it's only had 22 years of use. There is some rust there on the bumper. The rest is just patina, basically. It's still solid, very, very solid. No big rust issues. There's no cracks in the windshield or the side windows or the vent windows. A little bit here, I guess. Started to rust a bit. The doors open good. I pulled away all the carpeting and the other stuff on here, and this is still solid as a rock. It's not eaten through. There's been no mice as I can tell. I had put bounce sheets everywhere in this car. Showing 81,000 miles. Dash is good. The horn ring is broken here, but everything else seems to be intact. There is no keys. They couldn't find any keys, but of course, as you know, you don't need a key to start these cars. That and press the button. Panels on the inside are pretty good. The headliner is in really good condition for the year, and that's where mice like to go. This is a seat cover, I guess, over the original, which is still in good shape. So it's in very decent condition for a 1952 Chev. This door panel is good too, and the door things work. The window crank is broken. We'll go to the back door. The rubber's still good on here, so. And there's all my bounce sheets and everything, trying to keep the mice out of it, sitting in a farmyard here. But the panels are still good. There's that headliner again. The floors are really decent. And that panel. I don't have the key for the trunk. The tires, 3 of the tires were still holding air after 46 years of sitting, so we'll need a back bumper re-chromed. Like I said, I don't have the key for the trunk. But the taillights are okay. A little bit of cracking in it. It's got a bit of a scrape here. The only part of the whole car that is going to need any real bodywork is where the roof of the barn it was in started to collapse. And you can see this dent here and a small one here on the actual roof, where the rafters fell down. And the doors still open good, and the windows go up and down and everything. They still work. Very solid, very solid. It's kind of unbelievable for something that sat for 46 years in a garage or in a barn. I mean, like I said, the floors are good. You won't have to replace the floors as far as I can tell. Someone did put a seat cover on this years and years and years, 100 years ago it seems, but it's not 100 years ago. So it seems to be all there. A couple of knobs are missing on the radio. So there you go. It's a 1952 Chev. There are a couple of dings on the windshield here. Dime sized, I guess. But other than that, it seems like most of the chrome is there. If you can get this re-chromed or painted. Maybe you want to do that, I don't know. But there it is, 1952 Chev. And I'm just going to take offers on it right now. I've lost interest in it. And if you're interested, it is a great project, I would believe, either for a V8 swap or whatever you like. Up to you. It's in great condition for the year, for sure. The right front brake, or right front wheel, is seized on it. We had to drag it along, and this tire was down too. But we dragged it onto a trailer and towed it here. So I hate to do this and get rid of this car, as it brings back a lot of memories. That we had a 1952 Chev. It was my very first vehicle, and it's identical to the one that my father sold me. Here it is. Interested? It's in Weyburn, Saskatchewan, Canada. Area code 306-861-6582. You can text or call me. My name's Johnny. I'm hoping somebody will be interested in restoring this. Thanks.